Okay. This is the first time where I've actually tried my voice in Beamng Drive. So this episode's gonna be all about planes, and we're gonna check out how they actually fly in Beamng Drive. And so we're gonna get started. So let's spawn up into Italy, actually, on the runway. So yeah, it may take a little bit of time for the game to load because, like, I've got, like, I don't have the best video card. It's a 970 in there, but it's a pretty good machine, I think. Like, we can get some good FPS, but okay, so we're gonna load in now, maybe. Okay, now. No. Okay, so let's try the first plane on my list. So, as you can see, I got 5 planes, but let's try the Afro Arrow, as they say. So, yeah, this thing requires a very long runway, and you have to set a lot of this stuff up. But, of course, okay, so I already set it up, but let's take off and see just how fast we have to go. I've tried this plane before on my old computer, and it was kind of hard to fly. Like, you had to get up to 400 kilometers per hour. Not very good. But, so space or backslash to put up the landing gear. But I'm just going to do space to put up the landing gear. So, let's see. But I mean, we're flying, right? I guess it's always a good thing when you're flying. Like, it's a car simulator. And look at those graphics. And yes, when we are going this fast, you can see how the camera is kind of starting to get kind of crazy. It's really like stretching out the picture. Because that's how they designed the game. So I'm gonna be quiet for a few minutes and let you enjoy, I guess, this plane. So, it turns out, as you can see all that smoke at the back while we're landing, like, look at that speed, and like, yeah, when you're not giving it full throttle, there is some weird things going on, like the smoke in the back that doesn't look realistic. Oh, we're gonna overrun the runway. Oh well. Not in sure. Oh. Well, the instability detected in Afro simulation. Interesting. Okay, we'll try up a new plane. They call it the B25 Mitchell. It's a pretty nice plane. So, let's see. Let's give it full power. Let's see what just happens. Let's give it some flaps. And let's try to take off. I'll be silent for a little bit while you guys watch takeoff. Okay, so if you can hear that, it's as you can hear, like, you hear like that weird noise that you heard earlier once we put up the landing gear. That, I don't know. Don't exactly know what that is, but it should all be normal. So as you can see, I just put the plane on fire, and so we're gonna go for a little more dramatic landing. So like, let's say you're a guy watching it from the mountainside, okay? Hold on, let's see. So you're a guy watching it from the mountainside, and let's pause and let's go there. Let's go to the mountainside, and you be a person watching. I think you'd be terrified if that really happened. It's just boom. Trying to make some smoke here. Actually, let's go check out what's going on with the plane though. Oh, it's stuck in a tree then. Quite the crash here, I think. Like, it's crazy. I love the physics in this game. Though they're a lot better on cars than they're on, like, planes. But that's fine. Okay. We are going to try out a different one. It's the glider. Okay. So, just wanted to check out the other plane for a second. Okay, the glider, it's just a glider. But what we'll do, we'll take it up into the air. This seems like a good height. And we'll put up the landing gear. And yeah, you get up to speed pretty quickly. And it looks so slow as it's traveling through the air by itself. But it's not bad. I mean, like, look at it. I think it's pretty good. I like this. It's a quiet, peaceful flight. As long as you just let it go down a little and then go back up. It does not need that much speed, so you should be good also with this. If you just want to learn how to fly, I suggest going with this one, the glider. And once you get better, you can move on to the engined airplanes, the one we're going to get to next. So let's take a quick look, and we will, so let's take a look, and we can reset the plane if we want to. So let's reset the plane. Okay, now we're going to go on to the plane you should try next if, like, you get away from the glider. But let's try the Beamng drive livery. Quite a lot bigger, and it's got a propeller. So you do have to change the settings. So page down, I think. Well, they're all right there. Anyway, I failed to take off there again. Let's try to take off here. Let's just change the modes if I can. Okay, and yeah, the rudder is all messed up. I accidentally changed the rudder to H and F, and that just messed up the whole thing. So the rudder is going to be a little bit to the side here, but that's fine. See, pretty good. Very realistic. Like, I'm going to compare this to a Cessna. But, flies pretty similar to a real plane of its size. It's kind of hard to turn, yet not that hard to turn. Okay, but let's go into a crash at the gas station. Sadly, it does not explode. I wish it did. The crash models are not the best in this one, but they're pretty decent. Now let's try the ME262. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never flown this one. It's a little loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you all feeling it, but just turn down the volume if you can. Okay, let's try an external view. Not bad. Well, I've got to take a screenshot. Like, yeah. That screenshot was mandatory. I needed to do that. Like, this view looks nice. We put the gear up, we put the flaps up. Then we kind of go into a little fly around Italy. So, let's go low. Low. Okay, not that low. Okay. So, we're gonna do another crash here, but let's go for a little fly. Let's go visit the water barrier. Here. Let's fly kind of low over it. There we go. And yes, we also have, I'm pressing the spacebar and it's firing, but you gotta remember you don't have unlimited of those. Just like you only have 4 of the missiles. So let's try to crash it here. Hold on. Fire the missiles and shoot. There we go. That looks pretty good. Nice crash. Though I think the driver would be dead in this crash. Okay. We reset here. Let's try shooting a car with the missiles. Because I've done this before and they hit it. So. We're lined up now. Let's get the free camera and some slow-mo. Come close to the car and fire all the missiles. Oh, come on. They had to miss it. And then they go shoot like that. Oh. Okay. Fine then. Real time. And, maybe we should just move the car a little further, because as you saw, they did that. So let's try this. Let's change it. Let's go at free cam and... Okay, let's watch this. Fire. Okay. Let's try again. I don't know. Well, maybe I'm the target. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then we just drive the car over here, right? That should explode it. Yeah, let's try driving the car. Okay, and let's drive the car over here. Let's park it right there. And let's make sure this is where we stay. And slow-mo and fire. All we can. And boom. Like, look at that. Pretty good. The engine is dead. The car is dead. Not drivable at all anymore. I just watch the car slide everywhere. Like, look at the damage. Take a quick look at the damage here on the car. And as I try to start the engine, it did not work. The plane suffered some damage also, though. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for this episode, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye now.